Today we honor Dee.
Yes.
And this is how we open our production.
He died with no one around him. I don't wish that upon anyone.
Mm-hmm.
He was all by himself on the couch, dying.
Yeah, I saw.
Where he could be somewhere else, died with dignity and respect.
Yeah.
டெரிக்கு அந்த இது செய்வது அவனுக்கு அந்த எடுக்காதது எனக்கு அது இன்றைக்கும் அது
Unless you walk in our shoes, you never can experience what kind of challenges of people living with HIV. After 30 years, we're still facing stigma, right? We're still facing racism, right? Inequality.
Mm-hmm. Here we are at the memorial, 40 years of AIDS. Yeah. Should we look for people that we know?
Yeah.
1992 is a big one.
I remember that year.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let's look for Patrick.
Yeah, I didn't see Patrick.
Patrick should be 2012, 2013, I think. Paul Fernandez, former board member of ACAS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony Nobis.
Yeah. See, this is my brother.
Oh, that's Mario.
Yeah. So Dee will be in 2021.
Yeah, they actually paid a nice tribute to Dee.
Dee had a very special way of letting me know when I was being supportive and when I wasn't.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. That's the way to describe him. He went out of his way.
For all of us.
Yeah.
And with all of us.
For the village.
Yeah.
When I first met Derek, one day he just called me up. He said, excuse me. And I go, yeah. He goes, are you Chinese? I say, yes. I say, well, he said, I'm a Chinese too.
I didn't advocate for, for him to get in to the HIV, special hospital because they weren't going to take him that weekend.
He couldn't go into the facility that he wanted to go into because they didn't have space for him.
Because of procedure or policy, at Casey House, they don't take new inpatients until over the long weekend. And Derek died on Easter Monday. I just feel Casey House, at one point when I was there, I still feel it's a community, it's very compassionate, providing service, delivery of cares, right? But now, I just feel it really lost a sense of belonging for people living with HIV.
He was part of their advisory. He was doing so much within that hospital. So he naturally thought that they would be able to take care of him.
This is what I told him the very last. I said, you did it many times, Derek. You were in Casey House. You were in dying beds and you came out of it. But don't give up. But he said, I'm just too tired.
Hey, hola, Jose.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
¿Cómo estás?
Por aquí, tú.
Bien, gracias.
Yeah.
Bien. Como ven, ocupado, muy ocupado.
I know.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias for helping me repair a very special pair of shoes. They were given to me by a very special friend who recently passed away.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah, he's passed away unexpectedly. He was my dear mentor, a friend, community activist,
Co-worker.
co-worker.
Oh my.
Yeah, not just to me, but to so many people. So, I want to ensure these shoes are, something that I can wear
Okay.
and remember him, remember his legacy.
Yes.
I remember the shoes, and I makes me a little emotional because I remember dressing up, going with him, dancing on Sunday nights. We used to go dancing, and yeah, I remember seeing them on him.
Stop. Okay, it's your turn.
In the name of love, put on your rubber glove, think it over. Well, I have to go for singing lessons, I guess.
So these shoes name is Kudai, which means praise. So yeah. So with this shoe, it reminds me of Derek by praising his work, his love, his just his aura, being around people, and for being Derek.
These are the shoes. Yeah, and they reminded me of Dee. I liked, what they represented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure glamour.
Yeah, pure glamour. I just
like these sometimes.
Yes, like Dee, exactly.
My favorite pair of shoes is a pair of loafer because Derek and myself working in the same company. So every time I look at this shoes, oh, this is the shoes I bought at Holt's. Yeah, so I can think about him.
Mis cinco sentidos cuando estoy muy lejos quedan contigo.
He inspired me to do all the stuff that I'm doing now. And I think if I didn't meet Derek, I wouldn't have known, why is it important for me as a person living in HIV to engage in activism?
If I don't give you the baton, you don't know what's happening. So we need to bring in all these young, people on the table so that they learn. They also help us advocate for future generations to come.
He fought.
Till his last day.
Thanks, Derek. I think he's listening.
Yeah. Is the wind coming from the south? I think so.
Yeah.
Those are the spirits. If you had a chance to talk to Derek, what would you tell him?
I know he's listening, and I miss him, and I love him.
I miss you.
You miss him? Yes.
Derek, keep on doing the good work. Keep fighting for the right for our HIV community.
Derek, you are always in my heart.
I would say what he always said to me, and that was, I love you.
Hello everyone, my name is Derek Yee. I'm an open community member. Now let's hear it one more time for Miss J. Oh, when did you do that? You just took one thing off my bucket list, girl. Okay. Thank you, Paul Strauss, for choosing Ontario Positive Asians, OPA, for being the best beneficiary for the first Mingle HIV social event in 2019. Thank you. Let's hear it. Now, before we begin, we'd like to have a moment to do a land recognition. We want to acknowledge that we are on the traditional land, the Annie Sakkab, the Huron, the Haudenosaunee, the Huron-Wendat, and Mississauga of New Credit.